Hey, what's going on? AVVet88 coming at y'all with another video today. This video will be a follow-up video to my self-defense slash home defense rifle setup. I did the video maybe about 8 months ago, and it was one of the first videos that I did once I got back into doing my YouTube thing or whatever. But one of the first videos that I did was my home defense setup. Now, actually, this rifle in particular is actually the same rifle that I had initially for that first video. We've tweaked some things here and there. I feel like it's progressed over time. Maybe it digressed, I'm not sure. But I just want to start off by saying this particular rifle here actually serves for two purposes, not only in a home defense situation setup, but also it is my recce rifle build. Some people might not agree with the recce rifle thing, but it's what I built out. I say it's a recce rifle, and the nomenclature and the accessories and all of the things of that nature pretty much deems it to be the same. But we're not even finna go down that road right now. So starting off, as you can see right here, same 14.5 inch Shield Arms build. Like I said, the lower was a strip lower from Shield Arms, and as you can see, it has the collapsible stock to it. As you can see, it's pretty flush. It's not like the Law Tactical stock adapter or folding stock adapter, because it doesn't have the actual adapter piece. This actual folding mechanism is actually integrated inside of the actual receiver itself, so you don't have to worry about going and buying any type of extra parts or anything like that. You can see right here, there's nothing in it. It's clear. I'll come back here, drop that so you can see, completely clear. And also, as you can see, it is a BCM bolt inside of it with the Gosley super automatic charging handles. Few upgrades that I've made here and there. We did go with the LPVO for our optic instead of the, I think we had a Holosun or on a riser, if I'm not mistaken, on the last time that you saw this rifle in particular. So I went with the LPVO 1-6 Tango. Love it. It is absolutely like, it's the ish, honestly. So if you're ever looking to get into the LPVO game, look at 6R. Look at 6R. The 1-8 and the 1-6 are both like perfect. I've had both. I have my 1-6 now, and I got rid of the 1-8, but I might end up going to get another one. Just depends on how far we upgrade this rifle or moving to another rifle. As you can see in the front and rear, we have the Magpul M-Bus flip-up sights for our backup sights. Basically, if I want it, see if I can flip this over. So yeah, if I want it, I could just undo these turrets right here with a key, or I could do it with my hand if I really probably try hard enough with a glove on, and I could just pretty much unscrew them enough to just take the whole entire optic off, and then I could shoot straight over here to the backup irons if I needed to. Like I said, this doubles as not only a home defense setup, quote unquote, but also as the recce build. So as you can see, we have the bipods up front, and the bipods are by Magpul, and we just wrapped it pretty much in some goon tape. So if you ever thought about getting into the bipod game, you should go ahead and do it. I don't have any issues when it comes to shooting or operating it with the bipod still on it. And that's because of the flash hider that I have. So it's pretty much completely full at the bottom. So it helps with concussion, helps with keeping a lot of dirt and debris from blowing up if you're laying in a more prone position on the ground. And it also is a flash hider. It's a really nice flash hider, actually. So if you ever thought about going and getting you a flash hider and you didn't want to spend like a whole lot of money, go check out BCM. I think it's the 2XA or A2X. I think it's the A2X version of their flash hider, and it's really great. I have a Surefire Warcomp 3-prong on one of my other rifles, and to me, it's just as good, honestly. Just as good. If I had to say 1 to 10, with the Surefire being a 10, this will have to be like pretty much like an 8.5 to a 9 on a good day. So that's just my opinion. Up here, as you can see, we have our offset sling mount with the sling swivels by BCM. The offset mount is by Magpul. The Sling is by Faro Concepts. It is the Faro Concepts Slingster Sling in multicam, as you can see, because I like that color. A multicam, it just does something for me. I don't know what it is. You can see I got my multicam pants on. I ain't sure if y'all can see that right now. But something about that earth tone green and all that, it's my thing. For the light, we're running the Taxicon Armament light with the momentary pressure pad on and off, and then we have the on and off audible. And then we have the cables pretty much wrapped around in goon tape. And on our rail, we have some more just BCM rail covers that pretty much just pop right into the M lock. It's good, a little extra traction on your hand, and that's pretty much about it. Coming down here, I'll flip it around for you guys. All right, so on our safety selector, we have a, trying to think of it, Strike Industries. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Strike Industries ambi safety selector. As you can see, it just hits really hard, so you can really hear it flipping. And then also I can do it from the opposite side as well because it's ambidextrous. But I got it because of the big paddle that you can see right here. So it really comes in handy when you're trying to pop it on and off, going from safe to fire. I think that's really about it. The magazine, the mag release is really big and robust. It's from Geisley as well as the takedown pins are from Geisley from here and here. And the upper is BCM 11.5 upper. And I'm trying to see what else. Stock is by Magpul. And as you can see, we just had the little Ranger band on there, which pretty much just keeps the sling stowed and tucked away. So if I ever have it in a position where I keep it in, it keeps the sling from, of course, being snagged up on anything if I have to pull it from where it actually is coming from. And I honestly think that's about it. Oh yeah, I didn't even get down to the trigger. So the trigger is a CMC trigger group with the flat face trigger group with a 2.5 pound trigger, and the grip or the pistol grip, what you want to call it, is just basically a, I don't know, MOE A2, like I'm not really sure, mil spec, whatever term you want to use for your pistol grip, that's what this is. And it actually was black, and before this it was like maybe a really tan, and then after that it was like green. And this pretty much was like my practice canvas in a sense. Whenever I want to spray something, I'll just use it as a tester when I get new spray paints. But I actually really like it. Like if you could see from my hand and my hand size, I feel like they made it for people with my hand size, which is why I never had any issues when it came to actually using one of these. I do have other pistol grips, Magpuls, Daniel Defense, and things of that nature, but my hand just fits like really, really well in here. So like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. Like I said, this is pretty much just a recap video from what we did about 7 or 8 months ago. And now you all can see the progress that has been made, or the digress that's been made to the home defense rifle. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's Navy Vet 88. I appreciate y'all. Share the video, like the video, tell somebody about the video. I'm gonna holler back at y'all. Peace.